hoping to look presidential tomorrow versus what we saw from President Trump yesterday.
All right.
They believe, but also just
finally been able to get back on here and go live again.
Here and try to see playing out in their lives.
Camera been messed up and I ain't been able to get on here, but
absolutely to tie the vice president to Biden's policies and the ones that have been.
I want to get back on here after the fight of the week, but
handle the economy than they did President Biden. They don't
this thing ain't been acting right.
And so they're obviously trying to keep that narrative in play and bolster it while they're.
Shout out to everybody
She's trying to separate
who may run across this video.
Together like this.
And
it's Joe Biden kind of begins this
if you haven't run across it, like and subscribe. Help me try to get this little thing going. Well, I can get on here and talk my little 2 cents worth of mess.
They're still standing together hand in hand.
It don't cost you nothing, it's free. All right.
Donald Trump has an opportunity.
Let me do a little recap of
it's set to expire
Bud.
2025. There was going to be tax policy coming
dream
up
off
in this
fight.
after this election cycle. No matter what, nobody's going to have to face the burden of redoing the tax code.
What I seen in that fight was a lot of ring rust on Bud Crawford part for the most. You don't need to stay out in a whole year between fighting. And like I said in my other video,
for the American people so that you could afford more groceries and chips didn't
feel like
a luxury item that you feel like now.
It's a good damn fighter.
He can say, I did it before, and in
his footwork
we can do it again, and we can add to it by putting out
was throwing Bud off.
And
it's going to throw off a lot of other good fighters. This guy's going to beat a lot of good fighters out there that y'all, backing and stuff, The guy's big for the weight class, even though he's a short guy, but he built like a damn tree trunk. And he can punch. He got quick feet. Even though he's awkward as hell, he got good balance off that awkwardness. And that was giving Bud a problem. And it was a lot because of the ring rust, but this guys was no cherry pick, just like I was telling everybody before the fight. And I said that I picked Bud to win the fight. But I said it would have been a possibility that Bud could have went down in this fight off the shot. But I think Bud won the fight by a wider margin than people giving him credit for, because a lot of what Madrimov with Thorne was hitting Bud on the arms, in the gloves. He was pushing. He hit him and then pushed the punch on through the gloves because he's so damn strong. But those punches wasn't landing clean, most of them. He hit him with a couple of straight right hands, but some of them was more like a hard push. It didn't have a whole lot of snap on him, And but I think Bud won the fight with the jab. And those damn commentators, they was just, hard punch by Madrimov. Damn punch didn't even land, And I think the punch that was some bullshit. That's my opinion. What I was seeing, Then when you show the replay, Bud landed 2 or 3 out of 4 or 5 shots. Wasn't even getting counted for those punches, really. And Madrimov's face showed how that damn jab was landing, and it was what was keeping him from letting his hands go the way he normally do with other fighters. But in the same sense, Madrimov will beat damn near all these guys at 154, in my opinion, because the rest of them is more. Don't none of these other guys at 154 had the footwork of Bud Crawford. And they straightforward fighters. This guy knows his feet. They don't give him credit for how quick his damn feet is. He swings around so fast, get behind those fighters, and then he lunge at them. But you got to pick your feet up to try to counter him when he's doing that. And that's how he's able to catch these guys with them big shots. Bud footwork was good enough to keep him getting hit with a lot of those big shots. You know, that he didn't throw a whole lot of them because Bud was turning with him. Ain't many guys at 154 gonna be able to turn with Madrimal. I would like to see Madrimal fight Canelo because we all say, oh, he just 154. No, that motherfucker is bigger than 154. He's bigger than 154. The guy is sweating down. He's really a middleweight. I think he fought amateur at middleweight. He's sweating down to 154. He trains like hell in that ring. Canelo is a straightforward fighter. And his feet ain't worth shit. Madrimal be able to hit Canelo. With that footwork he got, he's quick enough to get to Canelo. I ain't saying he'll beat him. But Canelo will have a hard time with that guy because of that footwork. And the guy's just as strong as Canelo, really. Yeah, I know y'all say I'm crazy, but shit, y'all be wrong about every goddamn thing. So, I mean, hell, I ain't been wrong about a lot. I've been wrong a couple times, but that guy will give Canelo problems too. I ain't gonna say Canelo won't catch him and knock him out, but he showed a good chin against Bud. Ain't too many people gonna take Bud Crawford shots, even at 54, over and over. You know. And I think Bud did kind of hurt him a little bit to the body because when Bud was landing body shots, he did turn around and grab Bud. But Canelo is not Bud Crawford. He don't have Bud Crawford's feet work. He got power. He can slip punches when you standing in front of him. Or don't have the footwork to avoid his punches. Or the footwork to get to him. But this guy can get him. He can get on this. He can get behind Canelo real quick. He was getting behind Bud a couple of times. Bud footwork was a hell of a lot better than Canelo's footwork. It's a hell of a lot better than Ortiz. You know, Charlo got pretty good footwork, but I think he'll get to Charlo. I do.
Really did learn more, Boris, about this, what they called a broad.
He'll knock out Tim Tszyu. He will knock out Fondora. He will beat Earl Spence.
To the death of Matthew Perry. We also learned that Matthew Perry, as we have all heard about,
that's my little take on that.
Addiction, but he relapsed in September of 2023. The U.S. attorney said.
I think
at that point was
next. What should be next for Bud Crawford
led to him relapsing,
is that
he went to the street.
I don't think he needs to fight no Ortiz. He's too late in the game for him to be fighting somebody like Ortiz, where, you know, Ortiz don't have, you can't keep just at his age fighting guys that have nothing to offer him. You know, so you just come off of Spence, you just come off from Madrimal, two back-to-back championship fights. At that age, you can't go out and train every damn fight. For every fight being a big fight, and you got to train like hell to get ready for these guys. You got to get in your tip-top condition. That shit is wear and tear on your body and wear and tear on your mental. Bud need to take him not an easy fight, but just take a decent fight right now. Wait on the winner of Spence and Fondora. And he fight the winner of that fight. Go out to Canelo and be done with it. Man finna be 37 years old next month. Hell, he ain't got nothing much left. Shit. You know, I think he maybe should fight somebody like Lubin. Here's some Lubin. He's not a great fight, but he's somebody who keep him agreements, and two of them. Well, he got to go in there pretty sharp to win the fight, and just to keep sharp for the winner of this coming up fight. You know, maybe fight the winner, like I said, the winner Spence Fondora the first quarter of next year. And then maybe go out to Canelo in, you know, November, September, November, somewhere around in there, October, November, and be done with boxing. He's not gonna keep being able to train the way he had to train for these last 2 fights. He don't have that much left in him. Even though it's an old Bud in shape, he's getting old. He is old. He's old for a fighter right now. 37 years old for a fighter. Most guys' career is over with by now.
Stephanie, you'll await us there in Los Angeles. Thank you very much. And still to come, Ukraine says it's set up a military office inside Russia as its soldiers claim more territory.
As far as Canelo ass is concerned,
more weapons are needed.
We got to stop supporting Canelo. We got to stop buying them damn bullshit ass fights. Canelo ain't gonna fight nobody until the boxing public make him fight somebody else. By stop buying his fights, make them damn fights flop. He won't fight Benavidez or some other top dog. Why are we buying this shit? Who gonna buy
in Montana
with horses?
Shit, Belinga and these other goddamn fighters he fight? Why would you buy that shit?
When you're planning for it all, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
And
I never want to shop for car insurance again. And with the Experian Insurance Marketplace, I don't have to.
Like
they shop for me with over 40 top providers, and they alert me about better rates in the future. Free. I saved $800. Go to Experian.com/car.
Shit, Dante Wilder. Ooh, I've been wanting to talk about Dante Wilder for a minute. I think it's either time for Dante Wilder to hang it up or just get him some fights with some guys he can beat where he can make him a little money and go on call it a day. He shot. He is done. You can't land that right hand. He don't even have it. I don't even think he has the dog in him to try to land that right hand anymore. It ain't Malik Scott, it's him. The dude is shot. Everybody blame Malik Scott. Malik Scott can't get in that ring and fight. That man been fighting and had 40 some damn fights. At that point, it's not your trainer, it's the fighter. People blame trainers too damn much. The trainer can't get in that fight. The trainer can't make you mentally ready to fight. You either got it in you or you don't. So, I just get so damn sick and tired of people jumping on these bandwagons and shit.
So far, it's helping me get my money right to achieve my ambitions. Want to see?
And you got
like earning more money on my money as a head chef.
you got Tank Davis, you got Shakur, and Lomachenko down there at 135. I'm just gonna be straight up. Ain't nobody at 135 can beat Tank. It ain't gonna happen. Not even Shakur. So, because Tank is gonna attack that dude. I mean, it could be a situation where Shakur can go out there and win, 4-5 rounds. At some point, Tank gonna really attack him. He gonna be able to keep him off. They say, oh well, you said that to somebody start hitting. Tank got a goddamn chin, and he's a pretty good boxer himself. That's what everybody paying attention to. He hasn't had to do it against a lot of these guys, but Tank can box too. I ain't no Tank fan, but I like Shakur, but Shakur cannot beat Tank. Lomachenko is not gonna beat Tank. At some point, Tank got that equalizer. One shot and it's over with. Man, he can do it to the body, to the head, either way. You're not gonna stay away from him from no goddamn 12 rounds. At some point, he's gonna hit you. If he's gonna knock you out or he's gonna hurt you, he's gonna take your legs away from you or whatever. And ain't none of them guys can beat him. I don't even think any of them guys at 140 can beat him.
There's so much ease with using BetterHelp.
So
now I feel so much more confident in expressing myself.
I still love to see the fight, but ain't nobody can beat Tank in the 135, 140. He had to Might sound crazy, but the only one I see that might even have a shot is De Los Santos. They say, oh, he didn't do shit against him Shakur, but the guy can punch, and he got that quick flinch. He might be able to catch Tank. The guy can punch, he's big at 135. Now, that's the only somebody I see that even has a slight chance of beating Tank. But he can't even get hit by Tank. But he's the only one that's the reason why Shakur couldn't throw any punches against him because the dude got the closing speed. He got quick feet. He can get in quick. And Shakur was bouncing back. Shit, every time he come close to him, Shakur jumped back 10 damn feet. But that guy can fight too. And you see the reason why a lot of them ain't trying to fight him either. That was a bad fight for Shakur. Shakur did what he had to do. I don't think he was hurt in the fight. I think he just knew this motherfucker's closing this distance so fast on me. I just got to stay out the way and just try to get this fight over with. Get out of here with a win. Sometimes you got to do that as a boxer. You can't. You're not a big puncher. You can't go in there and just try to, swap piss with this guy just because the fan wants you to. You just got to get the win and move on to the next fight. All that Shakur will do better against a lot of other guys, But that guy right there could hit, and like I said, he quick. He got a quick flinch, quick feet. He was closing the distance fast, but he wasn't letting his hands go easy though. But Tank, I think Tank will force him to either fight him off or get knocked out. So I think I would like to see that fight. I would like to see that more than would Lomachenko Shakur, because style-wise, neither one of them have a chance against Tank, in my opinion. He's gonna knock both of them out. That little bulldog hit too damn hard at 135. That dude hitting like a middleweight. Them guys is not gonna be able to beat him. None of them.
President Zelensky in the last few hours talked about setting up an operation.
Oh Lord, I don't know. 154. So I thought that was gonna be the new 147, but and a lot of this is jacked up because of PVC. Really, PVC done came in there, they throwing all these damn rocks in the way. And just all out to block Bud, and it just messed up everything again. That's why I said before, I wish their asses was out of boxing. They need to be out of boxing. You can't get no fights because of them. They study just wrecking this man's career. He can't get to none of their fighters because they don't want to give up no belts, so they don't want to give up no more ass whoopings. But these guys need to fight one another. The only way we're gonna get them fights is PVC is out the way. It was funny how Bud was negotiating with Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu said himself, hell, I thought I was negotiating with Bud Crawford. All of a sudden, they come up and say, I'm fighting Fondora. That's PVC. In the goddamn way. Earl Spence come jumping in the damn ring because Bud was gonna want that winner of that fight. Then they come up with, they ain't gonna be able to fight one gonna be out to December, one gonna be out to January next year. But then all of a sudden, here they come with, we're gonna fight Earl Spence. This shit got to stop. I don't know what box can do about PVC, but they need to be gone. All they doing is blocking fighters from fighting one another, blocking careers and shit. I'm so sick of their asses. I just wish they was out of boxing. And all of a sudden, they were saying Spence wasn't ready to fight. Now that Bud done beat Madrimov, now they saying Spence in Fondora in October or some shit. Whew. Tim Zoo ain't ready to fight. You know, it's ridiculous. But they said that they offered him Bud Erickson Lubin back
insurance to approve a test
way before this fight. The last fight was made here.
Thanks to
Oh,
the donations, and our family has
just my thoughts on the shit, man.
completely changed our lives.
You know, you can take it with a grain of salt, or you can just look at it and show me where I'm lying at.
At University
You
of
know.
Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to
Oh, I
all.
don't know.
You'll get the best scholarship
But
or
it's-
savings you qualify for.
We thought we was finna get a loaded division, but this loaded division, they done spread it out and got in their camps again. Charlo sitting on the sideline. Every time Bud get ready to have a fight, hey, he come back out about he gonna fight somebody. Then as soon as the fight over, he go back out there and do whatever the hell he doing now. There ain't nothing but PVC pulling these damn strings, in my opinion. Got these guys running up talking this crazy ass shit, and then they ain't gonna do nothing. But Bud should get the winner of that damn fight. If Spence and Fundora even fight, they gonna run over in their damn corners to keep the block in front of them. I believe Charlo gonna come back and get the fight for Bud, dude. Ain't fought in shit since he got his ass whooped by Canelo, but he gonna jump right back in the ring and get the winner of this fight just cause he was the champion. I don't believe in when a fighter loses a fight, he jumped right back to the top of the line. I don't care if he was a champion, he dropped the belt.
It's blue chew. Blue chew?
So, you know,
Blue chew.
all I know is I'm sick of this shit. And fans need to be sick of this shit right along with me. These guys need to fight one though.
I know, gifting is hard, but don't get basic. Gift bordering, fully arranged, gourmet charcuterie boards.
And at this point, really, I would vote Bud. I wouldn't fight Tim Zoo either. Not now that he done lost. And even in that fight, Fundora ain't got no business with no damn belt. Everybody talking about, oh, that jab. He was fighting a blind fighter, bleeding like a damn hog. See, Tim Zoo was the only way to knocking him out, really. He was probably knocked him out in 3-4 rounds. He don't even got no business even with the belt. He's gonna be something gonna be set up there for somebody else to come and knock off. Even Errol Spence, I think Errol Spence will knock Fundora out. You know, Errol Spence will eat that damn body up. That guy, that jab ain't shit. You know, he ain't gonna just change up like that all of a sudden become some great jabber. That jab, he was using to use that slow ass jab on Tim Zoo because Tim Zoo couldn't see with all that blood in his eyes. No, but that's the state of where we at right now. Heavyweight division. Oh, you got Jared Anderson when he stood in front of that big ass hog and got his ass knocked out. That was the dumbest fight I ever seen. All he had to do was move his feet. The guy was just standing in one spot throwing punches. All he do is step around the guy. He too big to move his feet. Damn. I don't know. And the biggest disappointment for me at heavyweight was Frank Sanchez. He coming out like somebody pumped air in his ass. He blowed all up, just basically fell apart to this guy that didn't even have no business in the ring with him. Not the Frank Sanchez I seen earlier in his career. I was looking at him to be the next heavyweight champion. But somewhere along the line, they decided to blow him up in them with some weights or something. He looked like a bodybuilder other than a boxer. And just didn't have it. That dude need to get back down, back to a boxer's body and start boxing again. That dude could box. That's what made him, in my opinion, was going to be the most dangerous guy to win the heavyweight championship because he's able to box and he had the hand speed, he had good power. For somewhere along the line, they start trying to make him a puncher. That dude should have stayed what he was doing. He was going to be hard to beat for anybody, and I felt like he was going to be the next heavyweight champion. That hand speed and the boxing ability, able to move on the outside, would have gave somebody like Usyk all he wanted. Usyk, I don't believe Usyk could have beat this guy. You know, I feel like he needs a few more fights, but not blowing up in weight like they done with their weights like they done did him. They messed this guy up. Bad trainers got in his. He need to fire all their ass. They need him to stay sleek where he can box. And I didn't see nobody that would he needed a little more tweaking, but I didn't see none of those guys would have been able to match that skill set from the outside with that footwork that he had earlier. But somewhere along the line, they want to sit him down and make him a puncher. He knocked out a few guys, and they want to make him a puncher. He's either a bigger disappointment for me than Jared Anderson was. Jared Anderson, he don't have that dog in him really. I mean, he tried to stand there, but he don't have the dog to deliver.
This video and told CNN, quote,
it would have been easier to just do a Google search to uncover what is already
I think
on our website.
him, since he lost, I think him and would make a good fight for him on his comeback would be the other Big Baby. The right to be called Big Baby. Yeah. I think that'll be a good return fight for him. Fight for the right to be called Big Baby. The other one got to change the damn name.
And released a statement saying only President Trump and the campaign and not any other organization or former staff represent policies for the second term. But
it kills me how
have spoken at various times, and the former
every
president
time
has adopted some of those policy ideas. The two sources familiar with
one guy fight a guy, the guy's a bomb.
Also, one other thing.
If your favorite fighter fighting him, he's some big damn name. Y'all gotta stop that.
Just excellent reporting.
That's just like all these guys that Floyd Mayweather fought. I'm gonna make a video about this shit. Those guys were great when Floyd fought them, but they're ordinary fighters, and if somebody else fight them, even though them guys that he was fighting lost to other guys. Some of them got knocked out by other guys, but they're great when they fight Floyd. What kind of shit is that? I ain't no Floyd Mayweather fan. I think Floyd Mayweather he was a good fighter, but he ain't what they making him out to be. What they made him out to be. He didn't beat these guys at the top of their careers. He beat a bunch of guys that was getting their ass beat up by other fighters, and now he'll jump in the ring and want to fight them. He wait till they get knocked out or get beat up by other guys. Damn near all these guys had losses. He wasn't fighting no undefeated fighter. Some of them got knocked out recently when he got ready to fight them. I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm gonna tear down that motherfucker's whole career. Y'all excuse me, French. I just like to cuss a little bit sometimes. I get mad when I see shit like that.
Well, first, Brian, you don't have to go long. You can just replace your worst windows first. Or another
I don't know what's gonna fix boxing.
For example, you could do a gliding window instead of a casement. We have a lot of ways.
Turkey trying to help fix boxing, but he got too much pushback. I mean, I think he needs to just come in there and throw that damn money around and run PVC ass out of business. First of all, they the worst one. They talk about top rank this and top rank that. I don't think top rank is the biggest damn problem. It's PVC. Top rank might not be overpaying these guys like PVC do, but I think they will take a chance and branch out. They fighters a whole lot more than PVC will. They top 2 or 3. They ain't letting them go outside. They're gonna fight inside that bubble and manufacture who is a top ranked fighter. That's a top fighter. Them guys were never top fighters. Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, they was good fighters, but I just don't know if they could have beat some of them other guys that everybody else called them bombs. They talk about Mean Machine like a dog, but Mean Machine can punch. What's gonna happen if Mean Machine hit one of them motherfuckers? They act this dude is a bomb. He ain't been beat by nobody but Virgil Ortiz and Bud. He hurt both of them.
Save an extra
So,
$45
shit,
on every
which one of them hurt Bud? Which one of them hurt Ortiz? That motherfucker almost knocked Ortiz ass out. He robotic as fuck, but he do know how to fight, and he can punch. He probably one of the biggest punchers at 147. But y'all make him out to be a damn bomb. Yeah, he robotic, but that motherfucker land that right hand on your ass, you gonna know you been in the ring with somebody that can bang. So, and then look, Danny Garcia, hell, in my opinion, he struggled with Benavidez. That wasn't no damn blowout fight like folks try to make it out to be. Danny Garcia was running around hitting the dude on the fucking glove. And everybody talking about, ooh, Danny look good. Shit, that fight happened back here a while ago, but hell, he didn't have no one leg when he fought him. Even though he had got shot in the knee 2 years before he even fought Bud. Well, he was one leg fighter, this, that, and the other. He always fought that way. He fight like his brother. I don't know. I'm sick of y'all ass. To be honest with you. That's why I make these videos. I ain't good at this shit. But I'll get on here and try to make a video. Nobody don't want to like my shit. Nobody don't want to subscribe to my stuff. But hell, I'm going to get on here and I ain't too good at getting on these other people's things and whatever, But I'll get on my own and do my own little thing. If anybody see it, they see it. They don't, they don't. But if you do see it, stop by and give me a thumbs up or a thumb down. Subscribe to my little shit. Help me get my little shit started. Do that. It don't cost you nothing. You ain't get to come back if you don't want to. Just come check out me every now and then. But subscribe to my little shit. Let me get this little shit started. I ain't want to get on here too long. I just want to vent a little bit after all this that I've been seeing on here. And like I said, I just hope that Bud do what's best for his career right now. The fans ain't gonna give him no credit anyway, so he just need to, get him a pretty good fight right now. Just stay busy fighting. Not nobody too damn tough, because man just went through 2 hard ass training camps, 2 pre-camps and a hard ass 2 hard training camps at 36, finna be 37 next year. And that shit will take a toll on you, and he'll have him where he just weaken his next fight. So he don't need to get in there where he got to train like that. I ain't saying go just go through a regular good training camp and go fight him somebody like Lubin. And I think he can beat Lubin. Lubin will probably give him a good fight, but I think he'll beat Lubin. I think he might stop him. He just needs something like that, to keep sharp. Wait on the winner of this damn next fight. Force PVC ass, if you can, to let him fight one of those guys. No, I don't want no damn Tim Tszyu. Want the winner, Spence and Fondora, which I feel like that's what they was trying to set up in the beginning. They were trying to set up him, get Spence another damn win, get him a win, get him a belt, to make the fight seem like it's worth it. Especially Spence has a good outing against Fondora, and everybody talking about Fondora gonna knock Spence out. Shit, Fondora made the order for Spence. Ooh, Spence gonna eat that motherfucker alive. If he got anything left, if Spence come in that fight in shape, he's gonna eat Fondora up. He's gonna eat Fondora up like he did. What his name? Ugas. That's gonna be another Ugas fight. Spence gonna beat that dude up. He gonna rip his ribs out. He made the order for him. He can't move away from Spence. My Fondora, a good inside fighter. He tall like that. Spence gonna get up on that dude and he gonna rip them ribs out. He's gonna stop him. He's gonna beat him up and stop him. Now Tim Zoo need to come back and fight him somebody else. Get back in the game. Let him go through the fight. They heard him pull that shit off the table with Tim Zoo fighting Ortiz, or that Ortiz gonna knock him out anyway. So they didn't want to run him making some paydays for him. That fight, I was saying they just went out and picked the wrong person when they did that. So yeah, here we go again. BBC and they bullshit. That's my opinion on it. Can't prove none of it, but it's just the way the chips keep falling that damn way every time it come down to somebody getting in the ring with these PVC fighters. So they got to be pulling strings.
This is going to focus heavily on the economy. Obviously, he's going to open it up for questions, but then he wants to reiterate that messaging on the economy. Obviously, we saw yesterday he gave a speech in North Carolina.
Like I said, I ain't been on here in a long time. Hell, I didn't get a chance to even.
Speech, a smaller venue, a crowd that was sitting.
I didn't even get a chance to
kind of issue-based speeches
talk about
as his team tries to keep the message. Obviously, as again we have reported, Kamala Harris says
the shit with that happened with Ryan and Haney, getting popped.
Really seeming to
But
not be able to contain himself, not be able
he got
to
popped.
say all those important issues.
But
his campaign
that fight was
will
going.
help him win in November.
I think that fight was going. I don't see what difference it would have made. Anyway, the rules is the rules, but it still wouldn't account for Haney not being able to get out of the way of that left hook. It still didn't account for him dropping his hands every time he jabbed and getting caught by the hook. Still didn't count for him pulling out with his head straight back, head up in the air. Hook coming in, you can't get out the way of it. Ryan been had a hook since day one. He had that left hook back in the amateurs. So what difference is what the drugs have made? Even though the rules are rules, hell, if you get popped with drugs, you're supposed to lose the fight. But that would be the same way again. Devin Haney can't beat Ryan. He ain't gonna beat no fighter with speed and power.
They say as we head into the home stretch of this election, we are continuing to add to our impressive campaign team. Corey Lewandowski, Taylor Budowich.
It's just, I don't know what's gonna come.
Alex Pfeiffer, spokesperson for MAGA Inc. Alex.
These divisions now. There's too much politics in boxing. That's ruining boxing, really.
Help Donald Trump prosecute the case against Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, the most radical ticket in American history.
I don't know.
Again, this is very clearly, these additions are coming at a time in which we've seen the polling, we've seen the energy shift on the Democratic side, and we've seen the concerns from Republicans around Donald Trump that he needs to be more on message heading into this critical period. So
I just wish they would start moving Tank a little bit more now, because really I don't know what they're scared of, or ain't nobody can beat Tank at 135 or 140. Really, ain't none of them guys beating Tank. So he might as well is going to just wipe out both divisions. Hell, he down there about 30 years old now, I think. Yeah, he about, I don't know. I think he about 30 or something like that. I don't know why they don't just let him go on and just wipe out both divisions and just become a big star.
I mean, listen, it's the same grade.
I mean, hell, shit.
He's Donald Trump.
Might be able to,
He's
move up to
and he's off
the 147 and fight some of them smaller guys up there.
Press conference, and I want to get a
shout out. Shit, hell, he hit hard enough to that power can carry up to 147. And he'd just be like a little Mike Tyson in there. He ain't be able to fight nobody like Booth. Booth's too damn big, and that's a big ass weight bullet. Everybody keep calling for Bud to fight. Hell, he got all them guys down there. He ducking in his own damn division. And everybody talking about Bud fighting him. That's more shit. How in the hell y'all gonna sit up and say, "Oh, Bud ain't fighting nobody. He ain't deserve no shot and all that." But this motherfucker ain't even fought a damn top contender. He got a belt. The hell. Oh, nobody don't want to fight. Shit, what you gonna call him out? Conor Benn called him out. That's a good fight.
He did the same thing in August.
Fight Conor Ben.
16, we had a swap out.
Let me see how you look against him.
16, and Kellyanne Conway and Steve Bannon joined.
Still got Stanley Owens down there. Stanley Owens ain't no damn bomb. That motherfucker can fight too. Get in the ring with those guys. Then you start talking about Bud Crawford, Brian Norman. Beat those guys. Stop looking for the top guys and you ain't even beat no damn body. Shit, hell, like I said, half the guys boot fall. I ain't even know no shit about them.
There's been a lot of news reports that Chris was in particular.
I mean, that's them damn Earl Sexuals. Earl Sexuals want they damn revenge on Bud. They got the best person to beat him in a booth center, and might fuck around and get disappointed because this motherfucker ain't been in the ring with nobody.
I think the pressure though now that this has been reported.
I ain't saying he can't beat Bud, cause like I said, from the eye test he got the goods, but hell, you ain't seen nobody cracking his ass yet. That's gonna crack him back. Somebody gonna make him think in the ring. He just last fight he was getting touched by the Aborigine. The Aborigine was a bomb to a Boots fought, and now all of a sudden the Aborigine, oh, Boots look good. It's Aborigine. But when Bud fought him, he was the avocado. I've been sneezing and all that shit. Boy, y'all some kind of hypocrites. I swear y'all is. That's all I got for today. But I am gonna come back. I'm gonna make a video about what fighter back in the time of Mayweather, when Mayweather was fighting, that he didn't get in the ring with, that would have beat his ass. Y'all gonna be surprised. Let me tell you why they could have beat him. And I'm gonna break down a lot of his career that y'all gave him so much credit for, that was smoking damn mirrors. Y'all take it easy.
About her intelligence, I think he'll lose the race, and so I think his aides are telling him that, and so I think he'll recalibrate because this guy wants to win, and he's a formidable politician, and this is.